Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Tessie's World. This video today is going to be asking yourself, are you happy with the life that you're living? And if you're not, then what's stopping you from making the changes that need to be made? Now, I'm not sure if you guys have just watched the video that I just made, which is what is stopping you, or why is it so hard? I'm sorry, for us to make the changes that we need to make. You know what I mean? What is so hard about it? But yeah, man, most of us are honestly not happy with our lives. If we were, we would be better people. And that's just on straight facts. You know, we walk around so miserable. We walk around so mean to one another. We walk around with so much. Some people I see sometimes don't even lift their head up to look at the sky. When you go outside, again, wherever you are, watch about 5 people. People watching is my thing. One day we'll do it together. But watch about 5 people and count how many of those people are in their phone, looking at the ground. Yeah, that's about it. That's what I normally see. In their phone or looking at the ground. Sometimes their eyes are just somewhere else. A lot of people are in their head. I do that as well. But out of those 5 people, I would be surprised if you catch one that actually takes a moment to look up and look at the sky. Tell me, not from just knowing that the sky is gloomy because you can feel it. Tell me, what color is the sky? Sometimes the sky is not always sky blue. It's not. Sometimes the sky is gray. We know that. Sometimes it's a mixture of this blue and gray color. Sometimes clouds are super spread out, like you see in the pictures, you know, like in a movie. Sometimes the clouds are clumped together. Like, people don't look up to realize what the sky looks like. You know, sometimes you don't even realize that even on a winter day, the sun is still shining super bright. Yeah, we can't feel it because the seasons have changed, and that's true. But the sun is still out there. It's still like, wham, bam, I'm here. You know what I mean? So why, So yeah, with that being said, like, if that's how you feel, if you live a mundane life, if you're bored all the time, you know what I mean, then what is stopping you from making the changes that you need to make so that you can wake up, or that you can just walk around and smile? You know, sometimes we don't need a big thing to make us smile. It could be the tiniest things, you know, that make us really smile. And I think sometimes we look for grand gestures or grand things that are to make our day better when it's not. The other day I was walking my nephew. One day you guys will get to meet him, my little baby, my brother's son. He is a canine, but you know how people feel about their pets. Okay, his name is Pop. And I was taking him out for a walk. I myself personally was having a not so good day. You know, I was just, I couldn't really pinpoint it, but I know it was the same thing that I'm talking about right now, so self-included. It was that same thing where I was just like, I need to change my life. I am right now in a desperate place, and I want to change my life. I am not, you know, maybe the saddest of the saddest, and I don't know who is, but I'm just saying that that's not where I am. But I have my days. I have my days where I'm just like, I want a different life. Who doesn't? It doesn't always have to be that you want a different life based on money or losing weight or things like that. I want to change my environment. You know, I want to be a different place, because I know when I'm outside of New York that I'm a different person. I really do feel like New York has drained me. It has really turned me into this person that I wouldn't say that I'm nasty, but I would say that, yeah, I don't walk around smiling as much as I used to. I realized that about myself. But anyways, we could talk about that another time. But yeah, so I took Pop out for a walk, and Pop loves the grass, right? Like, he loves the grass. So we go walk in the park or whatever, and after he get finished, you know, using the bathroom or doing whatever, Pop's main thing is to run, find a patch of grass, okay, anywhere. Well, we're in the park, so thank God there's grass. But find grass. He loves the leaves, okay? And he just rolls around in it, honey. I mean, he has the greatest time of his life rolling around in it. And in that moment, even though I wasn't having the best time of my life, or in that moment, I mean, having one of the best days, I should say it like that. Seeing him have the best time of his life just changed my mood. Just changed my mood drastically. It made me realize, I'm looking at my little nephew, and I'm like, oh my God, look at you. You are having the best. I mean, guys, he's just a Like, he's all, and he's doing turns in it. He's digging up he's just having the greatest time of his life. And in that moment, just that simpleness of seeing him have a good time made me smile. It woke me up to say that, you can have a great day today too. The only thing that's stopping you from having that day is you. And it's like, I know that I want a better life, and nothing is preventing me from having that better life. I don't have kids. Thank God, but yeah, I don't have kids. I do have a wonderful husband, and he's down to do whatever. He wants to change his life too. So it's like, nothing is stopping us from getting up, moving, and leaving New York but us. Honestly, nothing is stopping us. We can definitely find a different place to live. We definitely can have the money to rearrange and do the change. But it's not even fear. I honestly, in this moment, can't tell you what is stopping me. And me and him talk about it all the time. All the time we talk about it. So my question to you as well is, whatever it is in your life right now that you're not happy about, what is it? Almost like in the last video when it was like, what's stopping us from making a little change that is gonna make us happy? You know what I mean? Like, nothing is stopping you. Nothing is stopping you from changing your life then. Nothing. If you really want to lose weight, then you're gonna make it happen. You're gonna drink your water. You're gonna eat your vegetables. You're gonna stop doing whatever it is that is keeping you with that weight on. If you really want to go back to school, you're gonna go to that place. You're gonna go to the admission office. I'm sorry about that. You're gonna fill out that school what is it, an application or something like that. I did it, but it was so long ago. But you get what I'm saying. You're gonna do whatever you have to do to get you there. If you really want that job, you're gonna be hustling and looking for those applications. You're gonna be filling out like 20 or 15 applications a day. So, well, maybe that's not realistic, but you understand what I'm saying. When we see these people winning, we have to understand that they're winning because they were where we are. Yes, they were where we are, but they made that whatever changes that they need to make because they got tired of having that same continuous dead broken record repeating to themselves of, I'm not happy where I am. So they made whatever decision they needed to make. They made whatever changes they needed to make sure that now, I'm not saying that they're 100% happy with where they are now, because I genuinely feel like I said in another video that we will continue to grow for the rest of our lives. But guess what? They're not that same place and that same person that they previously were when they were probably one of the saddest people, you know what I mean, that was walking on this earth. So it's like, ain't nothing stopping us from making those changes. Ain't nothing stopping us from making those changes to have the life that we want. Or that life that we desire. That life that we dream of. The life that we look out on these social media platforms and realize that someone else is living it. And we can't wait to get there. Or even get better than that. Ain't nothing stopping us from making those changes but ourselves. Nothing. So I just wanted to share that because I'm going through that same thing, and I know somebody else is going through it right now too. So, just ain't nothing stopping us, guys. We got to do it for ourselves. We can't make changes so that it's a show off. And a lot of people, that's what we're doing right now. You live life so that you can show it up to somebody else. And I told you before that this social media stuff ain't where it's at. They're great platforms. Yes, they are. You can learn a lot from them. It is fun to post, to share with your friends, your families, and whatever else. But if that's the basis of why you're making choices and decisions and things in your life, then it's not going to live forever. Because at some point, you're not going to get all the likes you want. At some point, you're going to be over the constant realizing that you have to post to get validation. So again, if you're not happy with your life, then what's stopping you from making the changes? This video almost sounds like it could sound the same as the why is it so hard for us? And I'm not saying that it's not, but that why is it so hard for us to make the changes? I guess. So, but yeah, so yeah, guys. That's a big one. If you're not happy with your life, maybe ask yourself, what, I was going to say, maybe ask yourself what excuses are you attached to that tells you why you can't? Because that's a big one too. There is an excuse and you feel like that excuse is the biggest weight and reason why you can't. But you can eliminate that. Remember, you created that excuse. You did. So if you can create it, you can undo it. So, yeah, I guess I'll end on that. So, because, yeah. So, like I said, if you want to watch the previous video, you can. The previous video is, why is it so hard? And that is, again, another excuse reason. Why is it? Oh, it's so hard for me because, I can't do this. Or it's so hard for me because I don't have this. Or blah, 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 blah. That's the same reason why people will say why they can't make the certain changes in their life. Because of this, because of this, because of this, because of this, because of this. And it's like, yeah, right now I can create like 20 reasons why I can't. But are they a true reason? Or is there something within me that's making me create these reasons to give me something to hold on to why I can't? So I'm going to close up there, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share this with your friends, your family, your foe, and everyone. Someone out there needs to see this because they need to realize that they're not happy with their life and there's no one else that can make that decision to make those changes but themselves. And that's what we have to do. So, you know what I always say? If you're having a bad day, take a walk, take a sip, save up. Budget, take that trip, okay? Also, yeah, that's the tea with me today, guys. So have a good day. Bye.